What do you know about the blue crab?
Do you know the impact of the blue crab?
What does the blue crab mean to you?
We are a part of the IT3 program, and my name is Jason.
My name is Brandon.
My name is Dom.
Maryland is the home of the blue crab, and every Marylander should care about the blue crab simply because of its large impact on the state.
But before we start with the video, what do we think about the blue crab?
I personally eat them, but only occasionally. But they're always just a nice treat to have.
Me, I don't eat them at all since I'm always allergic to them. But if I wasn't allergic, I'd try them.
I actually don't like eating them at all, to be honest. I just don't really like eating them at all.
Despite our slight opposition to the blue crab, we, as born and raised Marylanders, still care about the blue crabs. In this video, we'll explain why all Marylanders should care about the blue crab, regardless of your personal opinion of them.
Now let's get into the video!
The blue crab has been a part of Maryland's culture for centuries and has been very vital to its history. These crabs were a part of the diet that people had back then since there were so many blue crabs, especially in the Chesapeake area, and hopefully will be for the foreseeable future.
Way back before the colonists ever thought about the New World, the indigenous people who were already there were eating them. People like the Piscataway and the Powhatan were catching crabs and eating them seasonally for generations.
An article from Preservation Maryland states that ever since the first European colonists arrived in Maryland, fishermen have been harvesting crabs, and that seafood became a part of the everyday diet for these colonists.
Blue crabbing really became an industry around the late 19th century, when people really started to realize the exceptionalism of the blue crab. It could be used for a variety of dishes, and it was tasty on its own. Over time, food cultures have come up around the blue crab, and the practice of blue crabbing has been passed down for generations. It's ingrained into Maryland's culture.
In more recent history, the Maryland General Assembly passed laws that made the blue crab the official state crustacean as of 1989. In 2008, the Chesapeake Bay Foundation composed fishery guidelines to manage blue crab populations in the name of conservation.
2 years later, in 2010, the same Chesapeake Bay Foundation came up with the Clean Water Blueprint to try and prevent polluted water from draining into the bay. Recently, they have been trying to restore grass beds and oyster reefs. As of 2021, the female blue crab population has gone up from 141 million to 158 million.
As you can see, the history of the blue crab is very vast and makes up most of Maryland's history. Now let's move on to the next section.
Something that shows how important and influential the blue crab is the large number of crab restaurants that are around the state of Maryland. In Maryland alone, there are hundreds of crab restaurants in Maryland, like the Point Crab House and Grill in Arnold, Box Restaurant Crab House in Riva, and Harris Crab House in Graysonville, just to name a few. One of them more famous than Jimmy's Seafood.
It really is no joke that the people here in Maryland are infatuated with the crab.
There are families and friends all over Maryland who have full-on crab feasts, where they lay out newspaper all across their table, and they get the crabs and the mallets and the cracker things, like crack open the shells and all that. They got their Old Bay and their other seasonings. They spend hours literally cracking open these blue crabs, eating the meat. It's borderline barbaric, but it's a tradition that's been bringing people together for a very long time. I don't see a similar activity keeping people together in the same way that eating blue crabs does.
If you're from Maryland and have attended one of these gatherings, then you already know what it's like. For better or for worse. Not even Maryland politicians can escape the cult of the blue crab.
There is no escape! Every day I ride past the same 3 seafood places on the way to school. Every single day. It's on the same road, man. I see bumper stickers with the blue crab, flags with the blue crab, little signs with the blue crab, mailboxes with the blue crab. Everything in Maryland has the blue crab on it. And if it doesn't, there has the potential for the blue crab to be on it.
Don't forget the cult following around the Old Bay either.
This shows the big influence that the blue crab has on Maryland culture. It also generates millions for the economy. It really does convey why it's such a big deal for the state. Just by looking at all these really passionate people for the blue crab. They really love the blue crab.
Alright, so today we're here to interview about the Maryland blue crab and its importance to Maryland and how you feel about it.
Oh, well, in terms of how I feel about them, I think it's the best seafood ever.
Why would you say other people in Maryland should care about the Maryland blue crab?
Well, because I guess it's like it's a staple. We are identified by certain things. And the blue crab is one of the items that Maryland is identified by. And, you see it on T-shirts, you see it on magnets, you see it on many things that represent Maryland. We should be proud of the blue crab.
Hey, thank you. What's your name?
Miss Baker.
Thank you, Miss Baker.
You're welcome.
My name is Dom. Who am I here with?
Miss Refner.
Okay. And today I want to ask you 2 questions. The first one is, why is the Maryland blue crab important to you?
Well, it's a symbol of the state of Maryland. Also tastes good.
Okay. And my second question for you is, why should other people care about the Maryland blue crab?
Well, the blue crab in the bay, it's actually very important because in the food chain, it actually, if it doesn't survive, then other fish in the bay will not survive either. And it also helps clean up the bay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. My name is Dom. Who am I here with?
Miss Moon.
Okay, I have 2 questions for you. My first question is, why is the Maryland blue crab important to you?
I would say the Maryland blue crab is important to me because it kind of symbolizes family. My family gets together and they like to eat crabs, so I feel like when I think of the crab, I think of my family.
Okay. And why should Marylanders know about the blue crab, and why is it important to them?
I think it's delicious. I think it's a tradition that's gone back from a long time ago, from picking crabs and having crabs in different formats, like crab cakes, etc. And I feel like it just brings people together.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now with those wonderful interviews out of the way, let's get back into the video.
So let's see, take our quiz to find out just how much you really know about our favorite crustacean.
I don't know nothing about the blue crab.
Crying babies, stubborn toddlers, ungrateful teenagers, the toils of human parenthood can make anyone a little cranky sometimes. So just think of how exhausting it must be to be a blue crab parent, thousands and thousands of young ones. Cripes, just how many eggs can a female crabs produce?
Maybe do
y'all
probably
really
do
think
A.
crab can produce 3 million eggs?
That's not right. Bro, what's 3
What?
million?
How is it 3 million, man? This is insane.
Well, I guess you gotta ask the blue crab.
It's not just paranoia, they're really out to get you. It's justifiable rage at an unjust and dangerous world. Who can crabs hang out with and feel safe?
I think it's none of the above.
It's probably spot on. Yeah. I
Yo,
knew.
let's go, man. At least we got one right.
Yeah.
Alright, well, 1 for 2.
Okay, next.
Cover. Crabs don't need cover. Just take a look at those pincers. Crabs can take you down. They don't need. Oh wait, they do need cover from predators. What do they use? Sandbars, underwater grass beds, rocks, or they're cutting wood.
I think it's the grass.
We gonna
do
trust
that.
you, Jason.
I don't know.
What?
What was the grass beds? Oh my
What's
god.
the underwater?
Yeah.
They're underwater.
Yeah.
In the grass.
Why might you say to a young female crab, how's it hanging? All immature female crabs are called Sally. Female crabs tend to hang from rocks to catch prey. After molting, female crabs hang their discarded exoskeletons.
Is this a real question or a trick question?
No, this is a real one, bro. What?
Oh, no, it was A. Oh, shoot. Sometimes nothing makes you ratchier than dealing with the opposite sex, but how do you know? How can you spot the difference between male and female crabs?
No, I think it's B. Pretty sure.
B. I like that apron of the
Let's go.
might be. Oh, yeah, okay.
I knew it, man.
We are 2
I knew that
for
one,
6. 2 for 5.
Alright. Let's call on the crustiness for a moment. After all, the young deserve their moments of bliss, right? How do crab larvae enjoy their precious youth?
Nah, there's no way A.
Alright, Jason, you gotta
okay,
make
do
the deciding
D.
factor.
D.
Is it A?
What was it?
Oh, they do go on, like,
Oh, they
adventures. What the
They
hell?
go with adventure.
Okay.
Why is there in more mature post-adventuring crab larvae or larvae start settling down and looking a lot, well, crabbier? 31 to 49 days after birth, crab larvae turn into A.
Yo, Megatron.
You want to just go with that for the fun of it? Like,
Yeah, I think we should do it. Nah, hold on.
Megatrons.
Yeah, you do D. It might be D.
It better not be Megatrons. Megalops.
What is a megalop?
What they're called?
Tarpon are a species of fish. Okay.
On to the next. So, molting. Alright, molting would make anyone sullen, much less the terminal molt. Hang on. What's a terminal molt? Hey, why don't we ask our lovely friend ChatGPT?
What?
Like, nah, kids.
Bro, don't
cheat.
do
No.
ChatGPT,
We're
man.
not.
We're not doing ChatGPT.
Can we phone a friend? Hey, Landon.
Yo, Landon, bro.
Well, come answer this question for us. We're phoning a friend.
Come on, please.
You just gotta answer this question.
Just
What do
just
you
one question.
think is the best answer?
Alright.
Answer?
Yeah.
Just look at this. What is a terminal molt?
A terminal molt?
Yeah.
I think it's A, man. Because, terminal is like, you have terminal cancer and you die.
That's what I'm thinking. Terminal cancer.
All right, so let's
Wait,
let's
could be
go.
What is,
D.
yeah, no, I
Will
think
you
it's
terminate
I think it's
something?
An adult female last her
Or raw. Like their last.
before she becomes a mom. Nah, I don't even know what a molt is. I think it's A.
Let's go ahead.
What?
Bro, what?
It was D. Wait,
What?
Adult
2 for
female.
8.
It's for the female one, man.
yo, we suck.
Donate.
We all got $50.
No, we
We do
don't.
not have $50.
Y'all got $50.
That's gift information.
No.
Oh, yo.
Never mind.
We're out of
We're
here.
gonna donate later, man.
Wait,
Yeah, just
we're gonna donate later.
We're gonna donate later. Don't worry.
who is we? Those guys. I'm broke.
No. We're done here.
All I got
We're
is Vaseline
done.
in my pocket. Thank you.
Now with the intermission out of the way, let's get back into the video.
So the blue crab is a sizable part of Maryland's economy. Without the blue crab, Maryland would not be the same.
Commercial landings, ranking in $40 million. In 2024, over 20 million blue crabs were caught from Chesapeake Bay commercial landings, ranking in $40 million.
With only 1,600,000 pounds and 1,080,000 pounds respectively. This only raked in $6,400,000 and $12,500,000 respectively.
Blue crabs make up 69% of the fishing economy here in Maryland, and that's a large amount.
The blue crab also has an essential impact on the local environment. The larvae from the blue crab serve as food for oysters and other filter feeders. Yeah, seriously, the larvae.
Juvenile and adult blue crabs serve as food for striped bass, catfish, and sharks. Blue crabs feed on snails and other plankton. A decline in the Chesapeake Bay blue crab population could destroy the salt marsh habitat and kill hundreds.
Who am I here with?
My name's Lisa.
Okay, and today I want to ask you, why is the Maryland blue crab important to you?
It's family history for me. My relatives were longshoremen who caught crabs and shrimp and oysters on the eastern shore.
Thank you. You'll see. Who am I here with?
Huh?
Who am I here with?
Miss Minnis.
Okay, and today I want to ask, why is the Maryland blue crab important to you?
It is a staple in Maryland. It's what we're known for. It's a big part of our economy, and it's a big part of our ecosystem in the Bay.
Why should other Marylanders know its importance?
I think all of the things I just said, right? Without the Maryland blue crab, Maryland is in Maryland.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My name is Waverly Carter.
Okay, and today I want to ask you, why is the Maryland blue crab important to you?
Well, it's a part of Chesapeake Bay, and I grew up along Chesapeake Bay and Chesapeake and Virginia Beach. And I appreciate the fact that they keep our waterways clean, and they're just a great tasting crab.
Why should other Marylanders know its importance?
I think because if you don't know the importance of what you're eating and why we don't eat certain crab like females during a certain time of the year, you could appreciate the population a lot more, and the population will increase. And we have a great tasting crab.
Thank you.
Now with that second batch of interviews out the way, let's get back into the video. Other people around the world also demand the blue crab as well. See, it's not just us Marylanders, man. People in places like Europe, Asia, and China also see the blue crab as a delicacy.
The impact of this demand is not all the way positive though, as the blue crab has been brought to places like Italy. The problem lies in the fact that the blue crab is invasive to Italy, where they're spending millions of euros to counteract them. This demonstrates that the blue crab can cause issues for other parts of the world since they're invasive there. The article says how blue crabs affect biodiversity of some areas and how it damages fishing. And now to the final section. So we've made it all the way here, and some people still ask, why should we care? Why should we care about the blue crab? People who don't eat crabs or don't seem to have an opinion of crabs might say this.
Yeah, like me. Hey, but I can still say what I want to say. We come from Maryland, born and raised, and we have grown to learn that there's a lot of foods and that people may not eat or enjoy, but hold a strong significance in the culture or identity of where people are from.
Idaho has their potatoes or whatever. Texas has their Texas steaks and cookouts. Florida has whatever they have. But Maryland has the blue crab, and that's special to us.
The blue crab is important to care about. It's important to learn the importance behind them. Blue crabs are a cornerstone to Maryland's history and wouldn't be the same without them. It also has a huge significance for tourism and social tradition, since Maryland holds a ton of events and parades.
So if you are, as a Marylander, may not like the blue crab or understand why they're important, you should still care about them, since they have paved the way on helping build Maryland's identity from the ground up.
Anyways, we hope you enjoyed what we yapped about today.
If you lived outside of Maryland and still watch this video all the way through, then good for you, I guess.
Now you can see how important the blue crab has been to us in the world.
It took quite a long time to make this video, but it's something that we love doing. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell! And be sure to share this video with 3 other Marylanders.
And as always, thank you for watching and take care of yourself and stay safe.